Hi guys and welcome to another edition of the General Jerry channel, and today I'm going to be talking about GradeAUnderA versus Tyrone Magnus. This was a very controversial thing that happened yesterday. A lot of people have been talking about it, so I decided to give my thoughts on it. Now, in terms of both of their channels, links are in the description below. GradeAUnderA is links there, and also Tyrone Magnus as well. I'm also going to be linking a lady called Becky Boop, yes, and she breaks down a lot of things. She breaks down like the legal issues and shit like that. So if you want to check out the video, you can check that out as well. There's a lot of videos going on about this subject, but to let you guys know what, if you're new to this type of thing, GradeAUnderA is basically, he doesn't like React videos. He thinks that they are essentially stealing content from either a content creator. This has caused a lot of trouble lately. Since the summer, actually, I've seen, so people have called out that guy Jinx, Tyrone Magnus, the Real Rejects, etc, etc. Now, first of all, yes, I used to do React videos in the past. I used to do that stuff, but now I'm more of a wrestling channel. Now I'm more covering Raw, SmackDown, shit like that. And yes, I was on Tyrone Magnus' channel with the Russell Hart's Good News thing. So, anyway, let us go forward. So, basically, GradeAUnderA, he did a video on reactions, shit like that. So, Tyrone Magnus, he did a reaction to it. And GradeAUnderA, he personally doesn't like people taking his content. He doesn't like the videos, etc, etc. Basically, what GradeAUnderA said was that apparently there was some communication with Akasan or something like that. And what happened was, Tyrone Magnus, apparently it was a third-party strike or something like that, so he couldn't make money off it, and then he essentially deleted it. GradeAUnderA got pissed off at that, so he basically made this video. I think it was like 21 minutes long and shit. It is a lot to get through, but yes, definitely check it out. And then Tyrone Magnus posted a response as well. First of all, what's my take on reactions? Well, first of all, it's a subject to opinion. Personally, I do like React channels and videos, personally, for me. I think that, what I do is that people seem to think that because of React videos essentially take away from, like, income, so people will check out the reaction and not check out the original video. I'll give an example. There was a video I watched, which is the Captain America Civil War. So I watched it. And I said, I wonder what Tyrone Magnus thinks about this. So I go on his channel and check it out. Now, first of all, before anyone says anything, I am a massive fan of GradeAUnderA. I love his content. I think he's fucking hilarious. Very talented guy, as well as Tyrone Magnus. I like both these guys. They're very talented, and they're really nice guys, and, I like them personally. But, basically, to me, what I don't get is people kind of criticizing people doing reactions by saying, oh, it's boring, or it's, people aren't saying anything. I will agree there are people that, like, literally keep quiet and don't say anything and shit like that, but there are really good reaction channels out there. Also, what I don't understand is that, and I noticed this when the Frying Brothers thing went down, there was a lot of gamers that were talking about this saying, first of all I gotta say is that, I don't watch React channels. There were even some people that were saying, oh, like, and these were gaming people where they were saying, oh, reactions are so easy. It's kind of contradictory for gamers to say that when in fact you can literally make a video by pressing this button. Like, you can literally play a game, press a button, and then all of a sudden you're streaming, or you could just click it twice and then upload a video. It's kind of the same thing by people judging that the gaming is somehow superior to React channels. And there's something I need to get forward is that it's kind of ironic to me that gamers look down their nose sometimes. Not all gamers, most of them are decent people, but some of these gamers that look their nose down at certain reactors when in fact gaming Let's Playing was judged by the mainstream media, by Jimmy Kimmel, I believe. Jimmy Kimmel, he apparently judged about gaming, so it's kind of funny to me that some of these gamers are judging React channels when in fact they were judged by the mainstream media and they kicked up a fuss and the mainstream media were like, oh, it's so easy, people getting paid video games and shit. You know what I mean? That's the kind of argument that I would say, is that maybe some gaming, not all of them, but like some of them are kind of judgmental to certain reactors out there, and that would be my argument against it. Another thing, you know, again with this GradeAUnderA thing, is that he does make some good points. In terms of the copyright ID system, it is fucked. And I have to agree with GradeAUnderA on this. The copyright ID system, you know, I was flagged down on multiple occasions, as well as other members in the YWC, which I think that, personally, if you are watching this and you've never heard of me and my community, I'm a part of the YWC, the YouTube wrestling community. Nobody talks about us at all whenever we were flagged down. And people were saying, oh, you know, they're talking about gamers being flagged and the reactors being flagged and shit like this and that. Nobody talks about the YWC, and in fact, we were even more affected. I remember in the summer last year, fucking nearly everyone was wiped out by this copyright IDs, and because the YWC is essentially a little small community, we can't really say anything because no one's gonna help us. So, you know, that's basically what I gotta say about that. But back to Tyrone Magnus against Grade A. I just think that, honestly, I love these two guys. They're fantastic, really talented guys. And people are saying, you know, well, Tyrone Magnus, he doesn't do work on his videos and shit like that. I think he does. You know, he's a really talented guy. He's really funny, you know, and, you know, he does things other than React videos. You know, he does wrestling. You know, I love Tyrone Magnus when he rants on that bitch John Cena. I fucking hate John Cena. John Cena's a wanker, okay? You know, but like, I'm gonna get into John Cena rant here, but anyway. But basically, like, you know, I enjoy Tyrone's channel because he's very similar to me in ways. He's very similar. I fucking cut off there for fuck's sake. But he's very similar to me in ways because it's like, you know, he hates John Cena. He likes Marvel and like Tyrone's very relatable. You know what I mean? To a person like me. So, and also, you know, he reacted to my Russell Hard's Good News thing that I was involved in. Now, is GradeAUnderA completely wrong? Absolutely not. He does make some very good points in terms of the copyright ID system. I think YouTube is fucked. I completely agree with GradeA on this. The YouTube system is just fucked, okay? I Hate Everything made a very good video about the situation that, you know, people are being heavily flagged down and they're not doing anything wrong. You know, for me personally, I was flagged because I didn't even have any, content. I didn't have any wrestling content on there. I didn't have any fucking videos, music, anything. It was literally me in front of a camera talking, and I was still taken down. Yes, that is an actual thing. I don't know people, those people that are talking about this copyright ID system and the ID system and shit like that are talking about that, but yes, they can actually do that. They can flag down somebody literally just talking like this. You know, that's how messed up the ID system is. So Grade A makes some fantastic points in that. Again, I can kind of understand where Grade A's coming from, where he's saying, you know, nobody asked me permission for videos and shit like that. I absolutely understand. I've seen people on Facebook posts stealing other people's videos. Mine, for example, some of my videos were stolen on YouTube and shit, and they didn't ask me for permission and shit. So I do understand where Grade A's coming from. I just really hope that these two guys can maybe go on a show, talk it out, because they're amazing talented guys. Grade A is so fucking funny. Tyrone is very talented as well. I just hope these two guys can talk it out. You know, hell, if you guys want to be on my show, you know, I'm just kidding. You guys would want to be on my show. But, you know, like, I heard Drama Alert said he wanted to do, Keemstar wanted to do a debate or something. But, like, I think they should go on, like, a format where, you know, they should talk it out on a live show, put their points across, you know, and then shake hands, make up, and then we can all move forward. Because, like, you know, man, you know, us YouTube content creators, we need to stick with each other right now after all this bullshit. But I will say this, though, fuck the prank videos. you know, I don't like prank videos. I think they're fucking stupid, these prank videos, because first of all, they're fake and shit like that. As well as, like, there's other things I don't like as well. Like, there's some contradictory people in terms of YouTube today, but reactors, I don't know why they're getting so much hate for. You know, they're just reacting to the content that's put in front of them. They're reacting to it, and there are people that do different styles of formats and shit like that, so that's all I really gotta say about it, guys. I really hope yous, I don't know if this video's gonna get hit, but, you know, I highly doubt Grade A and fucking Tyrone's watching this right now. I highly fucking doubt it. You know, I'm sure they've got busy lives. They don't listen to some fucking Irishman rambling, but, you know, it'd be great if they fucking did, but, you know. But anyway, guys, let me know what you think in the comments below. This is General Jerry on the General Jerry channel, signing out.